Christ. Live troubleshooting with Hostile. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, it's cool. I know. I agree. Alright, there we go. We finally got the fucking controller to work. Okay. Yeah, that's a good sign. Fuck you, Windows 10. You piece of pile of shit. But that's okay. We got it working. Which means we can get the game to go. Smells like Julia. What, the I? I mean, Julia is just, she's a beast of nature. Feta cheese. Let me see here. Where is mine going? Okay, we can get rid of that. Ah, there it is. In all its glory. 2009 is back. This music is not so great. Let's put a pin in that. And wait for the game to lay the pipes, also known as pipeline object. Polyphony Digital. If you have a history of epilepsy or, well, I did have a history of epilepsy, but I guess I couldn't just read the warning. Amateur series can now be played. I'm not an amateur. Look at all these gold medals. Do you think an amateur would get all these gold trophies? I think not. You think an amateur would go in here and not turn the traction control off and not put it in manual transmission? I don't think so. Oh, wait, I'm adjusting the window. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, let's fit that to the screen. There we go. Ouch. Bum, bum, bum. Bum. Going on the outside. Oh, game crashed. That's Gran Turismo in a nutshell on an emulator. That's okay. We're gonna try again. We'll try again. Yeah, thanks, game. You're a real pal. This is not going well at all. Okay, music time. Can I? So how you doing, Jaws, on this cold, cold Sunday? Are you tucked in nice and warm? Having a little nice hot cocoa in your hands, drinking it down your throat, getting that warmth inside you? Is that what's happening? Speaking of hot cocoa, I want to go to Tim Hortons soon. Gently does it. Give me my gold. not gonna get the goal. Too far back. Pathetic. Okay, I know what to do. I gotta go on the inside. I can't, in the turns, I can't go on the outside. Lose too much time. Inside's blocked. But not here. Oh my goodness, the understeer. Yeah, no point going into sixth gear. I think we're gonna win this one. Don't hit him. Yeah, we're gonna win. I think. Now you can drive at normal. Hell no. Screw you guys. I mean these racers. Not you guys. There we go. Yeah, I can drive at home. I'm using a controller which isn't ideal. I like to play these on a wheel, but we'll take what we can take.
Congratulations! You have effectively passed your B license tests. Now enter the appropriate races and raise your driving level. Next up, the A license test. Are you up for the challenge?
That was highly condescending. Anyways, I think I get some free cars. I've been great, Jaws. How you been? How's your hot cocoa? Not really. Tekken's kind of passe for me. Since I beat JDCR and I reached my career peak, I kind of haven't been touching it. You know, what else can I accomplish after beating JDCR? Not much. Tommy ZZ. This is a pretty fast car. Except I need to hit the gym soon. Hey man, we all do. We've all turned into couch potatoes, and that's okay. Just it's the perk of pandemic. If anything, I need to drink more French vanilla. I love food. Clapped. Yeah, me too. I do too. Like, food is one of the rare occasions I get pleasure. Makes my penis hard. No, there is no such thing as healthy food in the US. It's all greasy, sugary, garbage ass shit. Fast food trash. The workout. Well, you can avoid diabetes without working out, but I see what you're saying. I played this game daily for years. Hey Quake, how are you? Yeah, I have I think I have almost platinum in this game on PS3. Like, I made like 200 videos on my YouTube channel. Like, I got my teeth grinded out of this game. Gran Turismo 5. It's a great game. Well, we just finished license test A. We got all gold, so we got 3 free cars. I don't know if I should do all the license tests first to get all the good cars for free, or I should just go ahead and jump into A-spec events. I think I bought this, right? Did I buy this one? How do you... I forgot how you sell. How you been, Quake? Welcome, welcome. I must have bought that one. Oh, license tests are easy. Like, they're really easy, especially on a wheel. I'm not on a wheel, but yeah, I know what you're saying. Did I do any events? Huh, I already done the Sunday thingy. Alright, might as well just finish it and get a free car, am I right? But, you know, we do the responsible thing. Okay, yeah, not that. We turn... Driving manual, I'll go to automatic. I don't have the pedals. But we turn the traction control off. It's the grown-up thing to do. Oh, look at those artifacts. Can you guys see it? Yeah, you can. This game is, well, emulation of PS3 games is quite difficult. And, it doesn't always work out. Like right now. Damn, remember when FD86, you know, the Subaru BRZ was fresh and new? Yeah, it looks pretty good, especially running on 1440p. We close it. Oh, yeah, this is a Sunday Cup, it's a joke. But yeah, we're up 60 FPS. You know, 60 FPS in this game is not too bad. There are some syncing issues. You gotta compile them shaders too, but overall, it's very playable. Oh, I braked too early, too late, and too little. At least I didn't spin. A little bit of drifting hurt nobody. Just a little bit of a drift. It's fun. It's a lot more fun on a wheel, but, you know. G. I wonder what car am I going to get? Probably it's something trash, front wheel drive. Maybe a Honda. What is my reward? A Veet U Euro Sports Edition. It is a Honda. Well, it's a trash. It's really bad. Oh, it's a Toyota. Never mind. It's Toyota, but it's not a Honda. I'm on crack. From the year 2000, the year of our Lord. Wow. Alright, I just wanna ace all the license tests. That's more important. So, oh, it's just the stopping challenge? Oh, I fucking love these. So dumb. car's drifting to the right. Not bad for first try. Need to find 2 tenths. I hate these. These are so dumb. Let's see if you get more acceleration if I start later. Did I? Nope. What about mid-range? A little bit better. Wait, is it better? Too late. Too late to... It was better, but not by much. Oh, come on. 27 thousandth of a second. Stupid min-maxing. Oh. Of course the game crashes. Putting me out of my misery. The game crashed before getting the home screen. Great. My God! Fuck you, game. Sorry, Joz, you distracted me. Yes, we can drive, yes. We drive well. And we put on our seatbelts all the time. Alright, not enough braking. We gotta get to second gear. Bad line. Oh hell no, no, I'm on a controller. Like, you think like I would put that much effort into streaming by hooking up my wheel and my pedals and everything to play this game on stream? Hell no. No. Too much effort. This is a low effort, high value stream. And yes. Well, you thought wrong. Think again. Needs more braking. Because you have a penchant for tech? Yeah, I do. No, I do have a wheel set up with my PlayStation 4 for Gran Turismo 7, but I'm not gonna... I know what tech means, technology. Yeah, I know what it means, man. I'm a techie. I'm a technology. See, that's a good run. That's a good run. Less steering here. There we go. Yes, that's right. Because Gran Turismo Sport is on PS4. And that's the main dog. This is like a 12-year-old game now. I ain't gonna set up my tech for this old shite. Lose too much speed through the second corner. I gotta commit more. Doesn't matter if I can apex the third. It's not necessary. Yeah, just need 3 more tenths. You know what's funny? That's a car I used, well, not exactly this car, but that's basically a Mazda 6. I used to drive that car. Yeah, it looks just like my old car. The Mazda 6, the Sky Active engine. It doesn't matter if you apex in this corner that much. You can keep going. Too short. Yeah, we need to carry more speed through the second corner. It's not enough. First kart was disgusting. Was it a 99 Civic? Toyota for 2DR from 91? Wow, you must be like really old if you've driven that car. Too much throttle. Tercel, oh my god, that is ancient. That car is almost as old as me. The suspension was bad, so I would switch the tires like every month because it was too broken to fix it was too broke to fix. Oh, you were too broke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to hear that. But now that you're rich and you're gifting like 10 subs to people, you can afford any suspension repair you want. Not enough retardation. Police stopped me one day because the car was mad sus and they searched it and stripped it, so I couldn't sell it. Oh man, I'm sorry. But is it because the car was better or because you were brown? I think it's because you was browns, homies. That's why they searches yous. To my pregnant cousin. So you offloaded the trash mobile to your cousin. That's very Valorant of you. I mean, was Browns. Oh, God damn it. Let me pay attention here. You was Browns, Holmes. That's wise. She needed to drive something. I mean, from the sounds of it, you gave her a death trap, man. I'm glad her pregnancy didn't terminate immaturely. They are very easy, but they're not very easy, Quake, when I'm reading chat and driving at the same time. Like, I'm not paying attention at all at like my breaking points. I haven't picked the breaking point yet. Like, see, I'm not. Okay, so let's take it. Pay attention to a brake marker. "2014 Accord, according to who?" This game is toxic. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Quake. I know. I'm just not very good with a controller because, like, I've never played these games with a controller. I always had a wheel, so this sensation of a controller is weird to me. See, this is like it's a very alien feeling. But you know, I'll get the gold. No worries. And the game crashed. Of course it did. Thank you, game and emulator. Mouse and keyboard? I don't think so. I'm just using a PS4 controller. Hey, you know, right analog is not too bad when your thumb is sore from holding down the X button. The right analog works just fine. I transferred the game disc. Yes, it's a disc. From my server to my SSD so it would load faster. Let me see if it loads faster. Game. Oh no, Jaws, are you still about that? I think there's a games list in there somewhere. Jaws is just literally like, please, where's my game? Has you removed the free games? Oh, there you go. You found the commands. Boot with custom. Alright. Now let me redirect it. File boot game. There we go. Free game. There you go. You found it. I used to have a G27. It does not work properly with a PS4, so I bought a G29. Yeah, I used the G27 for like a decade. I had a Force GT. Oh yeah, this loads a lot faster. I had a Force GT and that thing, one of the legs broke. So I bought a G27. Yeah, yeah, the leg broke on it. I sold it on eBay for like 50 bucks. Yeah, woo, woo, woo. It wasn't based on pulleys or so. I don't know what it was based on, but it was really loud. The G27, I managed to get the G27 working with the PS4 with an external dongle. Basically hack it to pretend it's a G29, but the force feedback was not all there, so I cracked and got a G29. Dongle dingus. I never had to fix I never took it apart. It's just when the leg broke, I tried to tape it down, but that didn't work, so I just sold the thing. Yeah, being on a controller is so weird. Like, doesn't feel right. What is this tease? Hey man, if you want your dongles to be in dingle shapes, you gotta give them a dungus. Your battle ticks on the list, but no battle tick. It's true, yeah. I don't, yeah. I gave the battle tech away, so the DLC remained. So that's all you can get. Some cuckery. You know it. Battletech's pretty good, actually. I finished that game years ago. Is that a silver? Oh, I need to be below 27 seconds. How much I love robots. What about those robot dicks, am I right? Yeah, robot games are cool, man. What about that Metal Gear game? What was it? Zone of the Enders? Yeah, I like that one. It was such a weeby game. Oh, the game crashed. Oh man, it's not letting me have a stream. Put the Gundam Wing OST on Spotify? Wow. There you go. Now you can tell your pregnant cousin, which I'm sure is still pregnant after giving her your car, that their Gundam soundtrack is on Spotify. "2014 Honda Accord." According to what Accord? Oh man, one day this game will be playable. I've been trying to play this game on emulator for, God, 5 years. It's better than when it was, which is like functional, but let's see, what other games do we have here? We got Demon's Souls, Gran Turismo 6, Metal Gear. Oh, Metal Gear. I might try Metal Gear actually. Yeah, you know what, guys? Should I play Metal Gear Solid 4? Guns of the Patriots. I also have Tekken 6 and Tekken Tag Tournament 2 here. And Zone of the Enders HD Collection. What do you know? Robot game. The HD Collection. Jehudi. Indeed, Yaz. I mean Jaws. You're not Yanwar, I keep forgetting. No, I didn't want to enter. What? Oh, yeah, good. Good. I thought I entered it. Ya style Yevon. You Yevon. Mr. Yevon. It's S. You can't turn an S into a Y. Only J. Wait, I didn't turn traction control off. A front-wheel drive car does not need a traction control system. It's not like it can oversteer. Oh, come on. Okay, you know what? Screw it. We're playing some Metal Gear. Goddamn crash, you little bitch. What do we got here? Metal Gear Solid 4. Wait, what? Tekken time? Hell no. Combo drop Cress. How's it going? Booting failed. Digital content could not be decrypted. This is usually caused by a missing or invalid license. Okay. Let me fix that real quick. Colonel, what are Canadian orang plays doing here? Snake? Snake! Colonel, I'm right here. Tell Raiden to. Wait, what do you mean he's inside me? Raiden. Trying to pick up Horang as a secondary to my drag? Well, you should be a primary because drag kinda sucks. No, but good. Horang is fun. That's he's a fun character. Get a feel for him? Yeah, it's a switch stance character. He has like 4 or 5 different stances, so it can get tricky if you're not ready for it. But we will be ready once we install this, I guess. Drag sucks ass. Nothing has changed about Drag. Nothing has changed. And people suddenly think he sucks? What's going on? Miguel is good. If of all of those characters, Miguel is the best one. I recommend sticking to Miguel. Miguel is very solid indeed. See this? Metal Gear Solid is now installing. See ya, Chris. Thanks for dropping by. Be safe out there and don't catch a cold. You too, thanks. Oh man, this installation is ass. Guys, maybe I should just play like something like Honey Pop or Honey Select. Those are, I've heard good things about those games and they're very streamer friendly. They don't crash as much as Gran Turismo does. Boom, 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 boom. Bear with me, folks. We're getting Solid Snake. You know, he has a bad back. We're just trying to straighten it out for him. It's just, he's old Snake. Snaku. I've been watching JDCR play Bloodborne. Oh god, he's such a Souls casual. It pains me to see. English chats. Yeah, I bet people just shedding on him constantly. Like having fun, all these soul elitists just crapping on him. Run, Chalice Dungeon, bro. No, I get that. Yeah, I couldn't watch him because he just pisses me. Like he plays it like Tekken. Like he doesn't want to press any buttons. Like at that boss fight, he was just trying to get a backstab all the time, and I'm like, dude, you can just hit him. Just hit him twice instead of trying to go for a backstab every 30 seconds. Just press the button. Press the goddamn button, man. Yeah, but how did he get to like the 5th boss and still has 0 levels and the base sword? Like, what is he trying to do? No, make no sense. I don't know about that. He died like 80 times at a boss fight. That's not being good. I've never died 80 times at a single boss fight in any Souls game. Any game ever. And 0 strength. 40 health and 20. Hey Buffoon, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the den of Metal Gear players. Suzaku, well done. You're moving up in the world. Maybe someday, just like me, you can also beat JDCR. Oh no, my controller went to sleep. Does that mean I have to restart my computer if my controller goes to sleep? That's tragic. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Getting nerdy in here. Your biggest Tekken accomplishment is losing 10-3 to Nashi? Hey, it's not too bad. Nashi is a pretty good player, so getting 3 on him is pretty damn good. Now, let me see here. Is this gonna launch? No! Why? Metal Gear. One game off of Shin Paolo today. Paul is pretty busted, but Akuma is mega busted. Plan to get 6 games? It's a good plan. Stick to it. And keep building up that rank. It'll make you feel better. At least it did for me. Oh yeah, 20 to 1 is still very honorable to walk away from. Paul's pretty good. He doesn't have a weak matchup. No, we were not wrong about Akuma. Fuck that character. Fuck that asshole. Game images. Yikes. Okay, it seems like we gotta do some hacking over here. Because Metal Gear is not wanting to run. What nerfs happened to Akuma, to be fair? Deleting him? That's one way to fix him. What is this? I'm reading. Maybe I have the solution. Maybe we can play with Snake today. I mean, what do you mean, what if? It's technically possible and you can play it. It's not recommended. It's not going to be as good. Right now, the PlayStation pads, anywhere from PlayStation 1 to PlayStation 3, those are the most recommended. Most people use those pads if they have to use a pad. Some lunatics play with Xbox pads, but you know, we don't like to talk about those people. We keep them in the dark. Thumb Pro. I don't know what that is, actually, if I'm honest. Of course, Jaws, you're a professional. You're on a stick. Yeah, throughout my entire years, I've only used a PlayStation controller. It's simple as that. Keyboard wasn't so hard. I've never tried keyboard Tekken, if I'm honest. Left side D-pad? Okay. I see, I see. 2D. I'm older, feels Beardman. I really? You're old enough to drive a 91 Toyota, or was it Honda? Or was it, I don't care. It was Toyota, right? Toyota, yeah. Stick is easier for sure, for certain movesets. Like, Mishimas are just so much easier to play on a stick. I wish I could too. Well, for me, the same thing is true with the sticks. I try to play on stick, but I'm too old to learn. If you want to play on a keyboard, just get a cheat box. I mean, hitbox. Get a bigger one though. 60%er. Oh, those are tiny. Yeah, fuck that. Get a real keyboard. Xbox too. Xbox is basically a keyboard. I play with that too, the FPS games. Well, but I know what you mean with ARM style, but I use my full, yeah. Yeah, I know, I know what a cheat box is, yeah. Yeah, low sensitivity, yeah. I play with higher, relatively higher sensitivity. Hey Jack, thank you for the sub, bro. Thank you, appreciate it. When is MGS gonna be? Well, I tried. The game keeps crashing. It's actually I might have a way to play it. Let me see if I can launch it real quick. Uh, this is Final Fantasy 15 original soundtrack volume 2 part 1. That's where the soundtrack. Yeah, again, thank you Jack for the sub. How you doing, bro? Welcome. We're doing some troubleshooting stream with Hostile, you know, fan favorite. I have an idea on how to run Metal Gear, if I can run it at all. Well, I don't really need Mr. Beast's money, but it would be nice. $100,000 goes a long way for a single person to do anything. You know, I would definitely not spend it on hookers and blow, but I know some people that would. Hookers and cooking. I didn't say cooking, I said blow, okay? Okay? Man, everybody's excited here for the troubleshoot stream with Hostile. Buy a car, an assassin, or buy an extra cheese pizza. Those things are very different from one another. I wonder what kind of wavelength your brain works on, but yeah, you can definitely do some, if not all of those things you just mentioned with $100,000. I won't be doing any of that if I got $100,000, but you can. In fact, you might want to talk to an expert about things. Spend at a casino? Oh, hell no. Why would, like, well, it is free money if you get that, but you know, I got it for free. I'm not gonna spend it like an idiot at a casino. Then again, it's sad that I know people that would do that. Pretty sad. Let's see if this little trick works for Metal Gear. Smart stuff with free money. Look, just because you got it for free and didn't put any effort into it doesn't mean you have to give it away for free. Just look at Donald Trump. He got a presidential election for free. He was in the office for 4 years and he didn't want to give it away, right? He tried his damnedest to just undermine democracy and keep it. Donate it to me. Now that is what we call pandering. Hey, I can't use my own emote in my own chat? Where are my damn things? Does this work? How can I not use my own damn emote? Oh, shaking my SMH. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Where's the gameplay at? Josh, we're working on it. Can't you see the bar, the progress bar is going away? This isn't gameplay stream. No, my own. You see, I have all these emotes here. I have them here, but I don't have the smile. Let me refresh. Oh, wait a minute. Reward request queue, stream health. What the hell is stream health? What are you showing me? I don't want stream health. My stream is healthy as fuck. I get anal swabbed every day. Oh yeah, there it is. Now I have to refresh the screen, the page. Oh, you see it? I don't. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Now I see it. Goddamn Twitch. Always lagging behind. PC history settings. By the way, hello Josh, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you all, it's a Black History Month and you're not really around the community anymore, which makes me wonder, like, are you really black? Are you pretending? It's not right, bro. You gotta stick with the brothers. Oh, Josh. Josh. Yeah, buffoon, those are all possibilities of if you have that much money, yes. I'm the I'm in the secret meeting for black peoples only. Oh, whoa. Woo. You know, you don't wanna you yeah, and it's Josh, you treading trader it's dangerous, man. It's kind of it's you just try and okay, man. Secret black meeting my ass. Oh, did it install? Clan? No, it's a Black Clan meeting. Have you seen the movie, guys? Black Klansman? It's pretty funny. Pretty sad too, but it's really funny. There's the game. Patriot Metal Gear Solid. Guns of the Patriots. I thought the Patriots played with balls, not guns. Get it? Download. Guide fix limit Google Translate. Okay, let's test it now. Failed to decrypt self? How dare you? Yeah, MGS4. Yes, it's a great game. And I'm trying to get Jack spending his money on squashing my smileys. What are you doing, man? Squashed smileys. Guys, I don't think we can get Metal Gear to run. I think it hates me. Take a look at this. Josh, why don't you help me run this game since you're the tech expert here? Yes, it is. It can be. Metal Gear also high B bucket. So welcome to this. Oh my god. Jack, please stop murdering my freaking smile. This is like... Well, I mean, it's your channel points, your funeral. Look at this. Booting failed. Digital contact. Blah, blah. Jack is going on a rampage. You're not the tech expert. You only make 220,000 a year from COD. You don't know anything about computers. I am, however, trying to get it to work. Ay, ay, ay. That's what we're gonna say. Yes, there you go. I said it for you. You're welcome. Google fix. link US EU. Damn. I swear this used to work. This is RPCS3. It's a it's the best, almost the only really PlayStation 3 emulator out there that works. I played see Demon Souls. I finished Demon Souls 3 times over on this emulator. It works great. Unfortunately, only the ones with the playable tag on them works properly, like Tekken 6 and Tag Tournament, which I don't want to play. The ones with the in-game thingy, those are the ones that just they work sometimes if you're nice that day and promise Santa not to be a bad boy, they might work. Persona 5. Well, I would probably I have Persona 3 on this. Let me add Persona 3. I was supposed to play Persona 3 just because I was feeling like it, but never got around to it. Oh, I do have Persona 5 here. Never mind, I do have Persona 5. I can add, but I don't want to play Persona 5 now. I gotta play 3 and 4, and after 300 hours in each game, then I'll play 5, right? Is that how it works? Being a weeb? Oh, I don't even have Persona 3. PS3 JRPG? Good question. I didn't play a lot of them. Persona is up there. Persona 5, Persona 4. Those are up there. I played like Metal Gear. Final Fantasy 13 on it. That's not that great. There is this game I have here. No, this won't work either. I have Soul Calibur 5. Oh no, fighting games. They'll be the death of me. PAL. I don't want PAL. Current platform? There are no. Current platform are PS5 and Xbox Series X. There are no Final Fantasy game on them. But if you mean like PS4 and Xbox One, 15 is the only one that's on there. I mean, 14 is an MMO. I don't care about MMO, so I don't recommend 14. But 15 is the only one on it. I'm sure they're like probably ported 13 or other Final Fantasies there too. But the only one that's actually on the system from that generation is 15. Ni no Kuni was great on PS3. Ni no Kuni has like 500 games. There are 5. Aren't there remasters? Yeah, they're all, well, remasters is a, yeah, you can get those. That's a good question. Time-based or real-time? Oh man, I'm trying to, you know what? We're just gonna have to brave it and go with this one instead. We'll try the OG, the HD collection. dear. Oh, Josh, get the fuck out of here! Don't ever mention that again. Disgusting, disgusting. Dear gov servers. There we go. Guys, should we do some snake eating on PC? Which Final Fantasy has the best waifus? 8 has some pretty hot chicks. 10 too. I have to say 10. 10 or 10 too. Here comes, guys. 40% in. The waifu FF game. Yeah, that's pretty. FF2 X2 is the fan service of all Metal Gear games. Metal Gear. Mixing everything. Final Fantasy games. God damn it. Every Metal Gear is a fan service game. Do you like that title I just put on? Snake Beater? Get it? Snake Beater. I got a first to 5 and 23. Alright, Buffoon, thanks for dropping by. I hope you win your first to 5. Meanwhile, we'll try to be some snaky stuff. Funny because this game came out on the PS2. It's a remaster on a PS3 that's played on a PC. Astronomical. Well, good luck. Have fun. What a thrill.
What a thrill. With darkness and silence through the night.
Snake Eater.
What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you.
Inception.
What a fear in my heart.
360 control? Yeah. Or just play on a keyboard. Or a fight pad. Snake. Snake Eater. You never played any Metal Gear? Oh man, you're missing out. The series is great. I think it's the only game series in the history that, like, all the Kojima made game are still canon. The canon has not changed. It's continuous. Like, the first game came out in the 80s or 90s, I forgot. It was the 80s on the one of the Japanese home consoles. It was called Metal Gear and it was 88, 89 or something. Yeah, the game is almost 40 years old, the series, and everything is canon. It has not changed. Ah, come on. MGS5 is fine, apart from the end game grind. But generally, it's a good game. It was just unfinished. Damn, Konami wouldn't let him finish it. All you need to know about the lore now is Nanomachine, son. Yeah, that's the most famous line from the series. Nanomachine, son. Snake Eater. Well, Jack, I'm glad this is your this is how you're getting introduced to Metal Gear, because 3 is it's probably my favorite Metal Gear, actually. How did you feel about Death Stranding? Buckets, I haven't played it yet. I will get to it at some point, but I haven't played it yet. Checking hard disk. Let's look at these options. Blood, off, obviously, because we're pussies. Own view, no, I'm kidding, we're turning it on. Camera mode, normal. What's normal? Ah, I think normal is the original, unmodifiable, uh, look view mode. Like you couldn't look around. I want to play the OG, normal. Definitely want to play normal. Captions on full screen, yes. Hard disk. You reserve your opinion till I play that game. I want to play it. It's it's a controversial game, I know. Basic actions. No, we don't need any of that. Transferring. Wait, is that wait, transferring, is that correct or is it transferring? Uh, that's misspelled. Who the fuck checked this thing? Transferring? Good job, Japan. Yeah, but it's not spelled properly. Transferring. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Queen's English has changed. Listen for a PS Vita system. These words. How about search for a PS Vita system? Why do you have to listen to it? Translation issues here. Back to game select. Oh no, we don't want to go back. We want to play a new game. Alright, Jack, be prepared to have your mind blown away. I'm playing the MGS series for the first time. This is the option for you, Jack. Let's do it. We'll play on very easy because Jack is... No, I'm kidding. We'll play on hard or extreme. Hard or extreme. We'll play on extreme because I'm such an extreme dude, you know? Haha. That's the correct spelling. It has some stupid feature with a dumb name. Okay, I see. I just googled
After the end of
transferring.
World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
I just googled transferring and it's with an E, not an A. Guys, this is real. We're playing MGS3. Don't hate the hater. Oh, this game is 17 years old now. Can you believe it? 17. That's like older than most of you people in chat. You damn kids. I gotta get it bigger for myself.
Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cap okay.
Here we go.
Good.
Snake.
Got high visibility.
Do you like it yet, Jack? Do you like it? Look at that cigar in HD. HD cigar.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Panty waste? Excuse me.
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
60 FPS on PS2. I don't remember either. Good question. Time for Jack to find out.
Depressurization complete.
MGS2 was 60 FPS. The second game was
6
60
minutes to
FPS.
drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Opening rear hatch, yeah, baby. Let's go.
Sunrise.
Music by Harry Gregson Williams. The music is pretty epic.
Temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Move to the rear.
This
Exposing
is one of
hatch?
the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
Hey, wrong game, man. It's not Halo anymore.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by.
You're pretty good.
Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Snake! The controller's
Spread your
shaking.
wings and fly. God be with you.
God? I don't need God. I got a parachute system. Damn, the music still gives me the chills.
Jack, I've got some important news.
Dizzy as hell.
The head of the CIA has finally
Oh.
given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission.
Virtuous.
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well,
Well.
about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau.
Oh, I know that.
one of the
Yeah,
Soviet's
754.
secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid.
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Here we go. Time to go to the Virgin Cliffs.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
Oh yeah, I got first-person view.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes.
Pumped into, haha.
Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talent?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Oh, hello. Ow. Oh, my bag. My purse. Whoosh. Remember, guys, all of this had to fit on 32 megabyte of system memory. That's what the PS2 had. 32 megabytes. Your key fob for your car has more memory than this, that the PS2 had.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory. Somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake.
Naked.
I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on.
No, it's not a
You're
joke,
not
it's
to
real.
mention your real name.
Snake?
32 megabyte.
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be
0.
Tom. Call me Major
Oh,
Tom.
what? Oh, right. Later.
This will
Copy
be
0.
a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I liked snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
How can I
You've been
eat,
issued
sir?
a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button.
Oh, they just broke the
I'll be
fourth
monitoring your
wall.
progress over the radio.
Action
You
button.
can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Okay, Dad. Yeah, why do you know so much how much memory key fob has? I don't actually, but it's just a guess. Like, probably has about that much. And also, this is the series made you play Dragonov. Yeah, Dragonov has a snake cosplay in this game. Lean right, lean left, stand on your toes, sit down, get up, stand on your toes, right, left, straight. This game was so interesting back in 2004. Hey, I wanted to. No. That Evo troll with. Evo. Oh, yeah, yeah, right. Yeah. I wouldn't say heartbroken, but it was disappointing.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake.
Yes, Dad.
To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from item.
Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right.
Like this game.
Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will
Survival's fun.
start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna.
Oh.
You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
I'm not skipping any of
My
this.
only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure.
Oh.
You can't leave any traces of your presence.
So I can't even take a
Weapons,
shit.
equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission.
Yeah, alright,
You're a
Tom.
ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner
Oh
by the
my
enemy.
god.
Send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
Real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you
Please
up
stop
over the
talking.
radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you.
Oh.
This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition,
Oh.
acting as a medic, so to speak,
Hello.
as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well.
She.
and
Ooh.
She's here on the gunship with me.
Ooh.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm
Ah.
paramedic. Nice to meet you.
I'm paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Oh.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
It's
name.
John.
It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive.
Ooh. It's a date.
My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
This game.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
Oh.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Oh, great.
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you?
Sassy.
How many years has it been?
10.
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
Bro, this is too much
It's been
emotions.
5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission.
Lovers
You
quarrel.
didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit.
Oh.
Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission.
Bro.
You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow
Ebook.
the president and the
That's
top
Metal
brass.
Gear.
I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you were always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Oh my god. Is it over? Oh god, it's no, it's not.
Try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
So intense.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Yeah, what's up, Flop? Hello, welcome. Yeah, this game, I swear, like, yeah. So, C-Jack, this is Metal Gear. This is your introduction to Metal Gear. Basically, it's a very serious subject matter, like espionage and nuclear weapons, but the game has no problem with breaking the fourth wall and just saying, like, Snake, you need to rescue Sokolov. Make sure to press the select button to access the inventory. It just shifts so transparently. I don't even notice it. It's great. I'm using olive drab. It's 5% stealth. That's not good. And I love this game. First, we gotta change our clothes. Camouflage, face, woodland, uniform, leaf. Now we got 50% camouflage value. If we sit down, 65%. If we go prone, it's 90%. Oh, I didn't want to shoot. I wanted to... I don't think the pad supports enough pressure sensitivity for me to not shoot. Oh, never mind. Okay, if I press crouch, I can cancel it. Holy alligator, look at those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom! Oh, there's another one. Fuck me. Oh, look at that. A beehive. I wonder what we can do with that. A suppressor, that's good. Where's the beehive? I can't see it. I'm gonna shoot it. I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Angry bees. Oh, hello, Mr. Alligator. You know what? Let's go get that beehive. It's very nutritious, did you know? Our nest and ointment. Baltic hornet's nest. Not eaten yet. Taste unknown. What have we got in our backpack? Cigar. Well, cigar. I never used a cigar. We can put that away. Directional mic. It's good for spying, but we don't need it. Yo, gameplay? Of course gameplay. You looking for gameplay? You came here to the wrong channel. This is about culture. Also, I should probably say... Oh, see that fruit? We can shoot that fruit. Our fruit C. What is that called? Golova. Whatever that... what the fuck is a Golova? I don't know. What's important is that we got it. Anyway, I'm gonna save this next checkpoint because if the game crashes, I don't want to have to start over. Oh, never mind. We got a cutscene. I can actually look.
Major, I've
I
spotted
can
2
zoom
enemy
too.
soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by
bro.
selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Can I actually play the game now? Oh, I didn't even see him. Did I even save? I didn't even save. Alright, I'll just let them kill me. Or maybe. Wait. The buttons are different. Close shave, really? Am I low on health, darling?
Snake, do you read? Snake!
Major,
Snake, are you alright?
yeah, I'm okay.
You're far from okay. Look at your life gauge. You're on your last leg.
No, I can still...
See?
Snake, this is a solo sneaking mission. Do you know what that means?
Yeah,
No, you don't. It means there's no backup, no cover. If you're taken out, nobody is there to take your place. Pull out for now and recuperate.
Find a hiding place and get some rest. Your life gauge will gradually recover with time. But the speed of your life gauge recovery depends on the level of your stamina.
See ya, Josh.
Plenty to eat. and
Snake,
get some
I mean.
rest. You hear me? Do you hear me?
I hear you.
Well, we're gonna ignore that and just get ourselves killed because I want a do-over. There we go. And Josh, you just frickin' Josh always uses cell phone to watch his stream. That's so draconian. Alright, let me save it here. How do we... Oh, yeah, I gotta call the girl.
Saving the game, Snake?
Check in hard disk drive. Here's your hard disk. Oh, I already have a save? Oh, 2019. That save is from 2 years ago. Hell yeah.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in its path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
Well, if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too.
Why's that?
2004 will be Godzilla's 50th birthday.
Huh.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course! Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
If the going gets rough, I'll tell you about movies. Yeah, there are Russians that speak English. Why he just dropped some MK22 pistol rounds that I'm using is, I don't know. They seem to be carrying the ammunition that only Americans have access to.
I think I saw something.
Oh, you did, but the enhanced game, like this version, has camera control. Like it controls like a third-person shooter that you can control the camera any way you want. But I'm playing this the old school, the OG version, which did not have that. It makes the game more difficult. Smoke grenades, we like those. Who was that? Exactly. Too late. More cutscenes. That's what Metal Gear is known for. I have to tell, like, chronologically, this is the first game in the series. Like, this is the progenitor, technically. Ah, giving me an idea, huh? Oop. Beekeeper. Thank you for the achievement. Damn, no vegetation. Ah! Oh, almost scared me.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning
Yes.
my approach to the target.
There's 1, 2, 3 guards here.
I think I saw something.
Yeah, you did, asshole. Oh,
Huh. Guess I'm seeing things.
is there better camo I can use here? Guys, I didn't know I could do a blackface. Snake can do a blackface. Oh my god, we gotta cancel him. Oh, Snake. 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 You know, one thing we can do is, equip the Snake, reticulated Python, and throw it at the enemy.
What was that noise?
He saw the Snake. Oh, it killed the Snake. Asshole. I should kill you for that.
What was that? What's wrong?
Shh, go to sleep.
Huh? What's that sound? There's nothing here.
Mission successful. Hey, look at that artifact.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the Gru. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Gran Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I didn't kill anyone.
I see.
I
What
just
about the
tranquilized
boss?
them. I didn't kill
We
anyone.
lost contact with the boss some time ago.
Asshole.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
He's looking at him like, motherfucker, what are you doing? Stay behind me. Comedy of errors. Got this idiot.
Freeze!
Oh, raccoon. Get the fuck out of here.
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Huh?
What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
Major Assalot.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
What a dick. Ow. See the blood splatter?
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Crew operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Good job, Buffoon. I'm proud of you. Well done. And I won my first to 5 versus these 5 Ocelot units. Look at him. I knocked them all out. 5-0'd them. And a Fang main? Oh well, Fang mains are kind of stinky. Oh, good for you. You've done well. And they smell decent. Well, there are a couple of Fang main in the chats right now. One of them is atrociously bad. But not you. Let's eat some food.
I want some more.
Ooh.
Delicious. Not so great.
Good to know, Snake. Look at the performance tanking. 60 FPS now. And it's like 43, low 40s here. What's going on here? What object is causing the frame drop? This wall? This wall is causing the frame? No. Oh well. Well, good. Yeah, always steal the text you see. No refunds. Good texts are worth stealing.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
Uh-oh, Shagohod.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
Well, Buffoon, if that's true, that's,
Is that thing finished?
it's pretty dope.
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete
Cool.
Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die.
Coward.
To see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Well, you can only improve stuff you find, right? Brock Boy Goblin? Dude, thanks. Who are you? Did you change your name? Do I know you? Broke Boy Goblin. Thanks for the sub. Oh, it's Green. Of course, it's Green Goblin, Broke Boy Goblin. I'm like, who's this guy? Hey, thank you for the sub, bro. Appreciate it. Good to see you. Yeah, go check it out, Buffoon. Replaying your own matches always helps. Learning. Broke boy.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets.
Hornets and a helicopter and a spider. Yeah, there's a lot of lore that can go around.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
They can hear each other over a helicopter?
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together.
Yeah, me too, Goblin. It's my favorite MGS. Hornets. Oh, compressed smile. Yes.
It's raining blood.
Sorrow.
Is he crying?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Peace Walker's really good, yeah.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he?
Which one? The Peace Walker Goblin?
Disciples?
This is the HD collection. It has 2, 3, and Peace Walker all in one package.
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Ow. Broke me, boss. Please.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Bullets? Bullets?
He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
He is. What's the word I'm looking for? Knuckles. Bullet knuckles. That's pretty cool.
Jack, you can't come with us.
Fingerless gloves. Batman? I don't know about that.
The new blood has been rejected.
Arr.
Are we done here?
Crap, Mega.
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Damn, cold-blooded boss. How could you kill him like that?
My place is with them now.
Snake! Is my phone ringing? No, it's just the codec. Sorrow's bones. I don't know about that bit of the lore.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move?
Alright, buffoon.
You've
You
got to
be
get those
back.
wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with
Pick
the
up
start
the
button.
phone. Actually, I have my
If you
phone in my
select
hand.
Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item and then press the enter button.
Sounds too
With
complicated.
this
Can I
method, you
just
can use
die?
items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Yeah, alright. Dad, Mom. Survival. Cure. Damn, I look pretty beat up. Deep cut, bleeding. Ugh. Broken bone. Bone fractured. Deep cut, I'm bleeding. Bone fractured. I think it's just easier if I put a bullet in my own head. But surgery? I'm supposed to do surgery on myself? Okay. No bandages. Uh, okay. Medicine. I don't need medicine. I need bandages. And disinfected. Bleeding. How do I cure bleeding? I use bandages. Uh, suffering from a deep cut, bleeding. That didn't help. Okay, what about this one? Bleeding, no bandages, not yet disinfected. Disinfected, bandages, yes. No bandages, bone fractured, so we'll use a splint. Do I need 2 bandages? No. Splint didn't help. That did help. Wait, what is styptic? Effecting for treating cuts and gunshot wounds. Styptic, never heard of it. Deep cut. Okay, deep cut. What is this? Bone fracture. How is our bandages gonna help with bone fracture? We need a splint. Deep cut. Bandage, suture. Disinfect. And this. Alright, I guess we're living, boys. We survive. Yikes. That I felt that. I felt that. He turned that bandana into a bat.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
A recovery balloon. Bro, I'm dying. Those are Mi-18 helicopters. That weighs way too much for only 5 helicopters to lift it, don't you think? You don't get to raise your hand at me. You almost killed me. Yes, smile. Yes, smile, smile. I don't. Snake. She betrayed you. It's time to kill her. Time to be a dick, Mr. Volgan. Look at that hot lady at the back. I wonder when we gonna get to, talk to her. I feel the love between them. Well, motherly love, you know, not girlfriend boyfriend. But that lady at the back, she's I feel the love toward her.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shabbat.
She's sniffing her. Wait, you smell funny. Is that gasoline? Do you drive a motorcycle?
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Sokolov's girl.
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
Hey, baby. Why is she in a military uniform?
She's a nice catch. I'll take her.
Lipstick.
Not so fast, my dear.
TNT dude got that dude got a fresh cut. Well, his face has a lot of cuts on it.
A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Spunk, huh? Why is she in a uniform? I don't get it.
Take her back to the base.
Yeah, I know. I know you meant us a lot. Yeah.
We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel.
Firing from the hip. What are you, a cod kitty?
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
That man cuts are too fresh.
Remember the apple.
Yes.
Colonel.
What a monster. Anyways, how did that weapon lock on again? Because he was just hip firing it. Damn, free x-rays for everybody in the vicinity. Get your x-rays done today. Colonel Voskolov, what was his name? Volgin. I combined Sokolov and Volgin. Voskolov. Save data. Don't mind if I do. I haven't, in this save data, I haven't killed anyone, but I've been detected and killed once. So, it's tainted. Tainted save. Wait, I've seen this already. I've seen this part. Extreme. Yeah, I'm playing on extreme. The second highest difficulty. Cause I'm just an extreme kind of dude, Goblin. I'm an extreme dude.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are
No
nominal.
casual crap for me. No, sir.
Is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard.
Oh, Alan Shepard.
Our last chance.
America's first astronaut, Alan Shepard.
If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
That's the SR-71 Blackbird, by the way. It doesn't look exactly like that, but that's it.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Arr.
They're after you, too.
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No.
Fox die?
Fox is still one step ahead
Fox
of the
die?
hound. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Goblin, help me.
Don't get too excited.
Fox is gonna kill me. Help.
Yeah. Have a cigar. It's Cuban.
Are there any other kinds? Everybody says their cigars are Cuban. But think about it, if
This
all the
morning,
cigars
I
were
had a meeting
Cuban.
with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger.
Even
Yesterday,
bigger.
the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson.
President Johnson.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes.
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
Load of baloney, sir.
The enemy insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little coaction?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off.
Bro, I thought I was a traitor.
You're her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under.
Like, you just thought I was a traitor. You're sending me back in to do more traitoring stuff? To be a super traitor?
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. I've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Oh no, the numbers are increasing. Numbers, big numbers bad, small numbers good.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
You know, the SR-71 Blackbird can hover at around 90,000 feet. Unless it's the jettison unit.
Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Oh, this is not gonna end well. Second time's a charm, am I right?
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volkin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request?
Hell no.
What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that.
Shagalot. Haha. Joke.
What now?
I'm changing my code name. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished.
Superstition.
I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
Square 0, you mean? Haha.
Square 0.
Haha,
My
see?
frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. He'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weapons
Sigint.
and
It's Black History
infantry
Month, guys.
research.
Sigint is black.
If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lulelo.
Classic.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent. To the Khrushchev regime, at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Well, I think 3 and some hours is pretty good time for a stream after a whole month. And I'm about to go get dinner, so why don't I just save the game and continue this later on, guys? Sounds good? Yes, it does sound good. Thank you everybody for watching.
It's so good to
Oh
hear
god,
from
there's
you.
more dialogue!
Same here. It's been a week.
More dialogue!
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were
Help.
still unconscious, though.
then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact,
I've
you
been up
really shouldn't
almost
even
4
be on this
hours,
mission.
Brokeback.
Keep an eye on
Brokeback?
your
Did I just call you
stamina, kid.
Brokeback?
If you
That's
start to
gay.
run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself
I'll stream
hurt.
again.
If you're wounded or get
I'll
bitten by a
stream this
venomous
game
animal, go into the
only.
survival viewer
Play this game only on
immediately
stream.
and treat yourself using cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome.
Ew.
And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Exactly.
Maybe so. By the way, you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes.
I just wanted to
we're
save,
ashamed of
please.
that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you. Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too
Oh,
hard.
she's
You're
so
reckless.
sweet.
Someone has to
She
stop
wanted
you
to
from
watch
getting into
over
trouble,
me.
to make sure you and the boss don't kill each
Does
other.
that mean we'll get to bang later?
So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there. You can thank me when you get back.
Oh.
All right.
So solid. I'll thank you in person when I get back, paramedic. Check my hard drive, new file. See, 126 to 144. That was almost 20 minutes of dialogue.
Good luck, Snake.
Christ.
Thanks.
Kojima just writes and writes and never stops. All right, thanks everybody. I'll send you over to my good friend and penis lover Todd. Thanks everyone for watching. Thank you so much, Goblin, for the host, Jack for the host. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, come on. I gotta go eat. I'm hungry. And it's been 3 hours. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Thank you again, Goblin. Don't freak out.